Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday's Truth with Alonda Hassel. I was thinking about this conversation that I had with quite a few of my students, my girls, and they kept using words like I'm broke, I'm dumb, I'm fat, I'm stupid, all of these words that I just kept saying, we're not speaking that over our lives. You're not allowed to speak that. You're not allowed to, have that kind of verbiage going on in my classroom or in my presence. And I just want to remind all of us that our words have power. We've got to be very careful what we speak over our lives, into our lives. Stop saying I'm broke. Stop saying this is my broke best friend. Stop saying, I'm dumb, I'm fat, I'm too skinny, I'm, whatever the negative term is. Stop saying that, because our words have power. And the scripture says that death and life are in the power of our tongue. We've got to be very careful when we're speaking about ourselves or speaking about things or speaking into the lives of others, that we are very mindful of the words that we use. It's so easy for us to look at the negatives in our lives and dismiss the positives, or find it very challenging to find the positives. But we've got to do better in making sure that we speak life. And, I know that I do that with my students because they're children and they have to learn. But many of us as adults very casually say those things. I'm sick, I'm hurting, I'm broken, I'm crazy. Like, we say all of these things, not realizing that as we speak those things, because our words have power, they begin to manifest in our lives and the lives of those around us, and in the lives of those we speak those words to. So we have to be very careful. And I teach them and they giggle at me, and I'm like, no, you're not broke. Your money's just tied up, and I know a lot of people say that as a joke, but it's true. You're not broke. You're just in between, where you are and what you're going to have eventually. So just making sure that your words are meaningful and they're used properly, and not just towards others. I think we do a really good job being careful and being kind and being loving and using the correct words with other people, and even correcting them when they don't use the correct words. But what about what we say to ourselves very easily? And I know that years ago I was in that habit. I would say things about me, about myself out loud, and my husband and my children. My husband would be like, don't talk about my wife like that. Nah, not my wife. Or my kids would be like, Mom, don't do that. And when they would bring it to my attention, I became very aware of how loosely I was using words that were detrimental to who I am as a woman, as a mom, as a wife, as, this powerhouse. I'll say that. And we all have that same power in us, but we've got to be very careful that we don't talk it down, that we don't dumb it down, and that we don't dismiss ourselves because of our language about ourselves, about our families, our spouses, our children, our homes, our vehicles, our money, all of those things. We have to be very careful. All right. That is my Tuesday's Truth. I hope that we all have a fantastic Tuesday, and I love you all. Have a great day. Bye.